hello. It is December 9th, exactly 1 month until I move in, and everyone is getting their rolls. I have not looked yet. I literally just got out of the shower like an hour ago. My mom's not even home. I told her I'd wait for her. Well, I'll see you in an hour. I'm gonna go distract myself and we'll be back. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen my video before, hi, I'm Madeline, I'm 19, and I am doing the DCP for spring of 2023, and I have started this channel as a way to document my program. So for today's video, I wanted to share my role with you guys. I filmed my reaction to getting my role a few days ago, and I'm super excited. It just feels so much more real now. I also thought I would do the DCP tag just to share a little bit more about me and what I'm looking forward to for the program. So let's get into it. I want to say to start this off, I got most of these questions from Falling Into Disney. It's a WordPress. If you just search DCP tag, it is the first thing that come up on Google. But I also got some of these just from like watching other people's videos, but that's basically where I got them from. So question one is, how did you hear about the program? I honestly don't even know at all. I've known about the program for a really long time. Like, I vividly remember 6th or 7th grade, I would come home from school, I'd do my homework, and then I would go in like our little office to like our family computer, and I would just read the Disney College Program website over and over again. I mean, I would do this for days. Like, when I first found out about it, I was so fascinated by it. And then that led me to start watching vloggers and all that stuff. And so I don't even know like how I first figured out about it. Probably just from their website, honestly, just from being on like Disney's website. The second question is, how was the interview process? I actually did a whole video on my interview process. It's the video right before this if you want to go watch that. The interview process is very different than it used to be. So to sum it up in one word, it would honestly be easy. But if you want to hear more about the application process and accepting your offer, you can go watch my previous video. I talked all about it. The question is, where were you when you find out? Oh.
That's not proper English.
The next question is, where were you when you found out? Nothing exciting. I was at home. The second I heard people were getting acceptances, I was just on my laptop. I actually also did film my acceptance reaction, so if you want to see that, that is also in my previous video. The next question is, how did you find your roommate? I am actually rooming with my best friend, Alyssa. So basically, my best friend, Alyssa, actually moved to Florida from college. If you don't know, I'm from California. And she moved to Florida. She ended up working in Disney World for a little while, but she moved back about July of this year. She moved back to California, and I was like, hey, you know, I had always planned on doing the DCP this coming spring of 2023. And she was like,
what if I just applied?
And so she did, and now she's moving back to Florida with me to do the DCP together, so we're gonna be roommates. Next question is, what is your favorite Disney park? So I have been to 3 out of the 6 Disney parks. I've been to Disneyland, that's my home park. I grew up going there. I've been to Disney World, I think about 5 times now. And then I also went to Disneyland Paris once when I was in high school. Out of all of those, Disney's California Adventure and Disneyland Resort is my absolute top. But if I had to pick my favorite Walt Disney World park, it would be Hollywood Studios. They actually kind of give off the same vibe now. I don't know what it is. I love them a lot. Of course, I love Disneyland and Magic Kingdom, but I don't know. I like those more for some reason. The next question is, what are you going to miss while on the program? And I'm going to keep this short and sweet because I could probably go on and on and on for a long time. There's a lot of things I'm going to miss. It's definitely not an easy decision to pack up and move across the country, especially if you're like me. I've never been apart from my family like this, so not looking forward to leaving anyone in my family, especially my baby niece. I have a niece. She's going to be turning 6 months the day I move into the program, and the thought of leaving her makes me cry every time. Of course, I'm gonna miss my whole family, but you know, I can FaceTime them and talk to them. But my niece, I've never been apart from any of my family for this long. I really don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I guess we're just gonna have to push through. I'm really gonna miss watching shows with my mom at night. It's my favorite way to end the night. We watch a show or a movie together before bed. Anyways. Is first thing you want to do when you get there. I would have probably said something to do with the parks, but if you didn't know, we don't get our passes into the parks for a little while now, so I'm not going to be able to do that right when I get there. But maybe I'll just have to go get a Dole Whip at the Poly.
That might be the plan.
Okay, next question is, what is your dream role and what is your role? So now is the time for me to tell or show you all me getting my role. I first want to share what my preferred roles were. So my #1 top role that I've always wanted was Bippity Boppity Boutique. That just seems so much fun in those little costumes, and being a fairy godmother in training, oh, it seems amazing. My #2 most wanted role was definitely attractions, specifically Toy Story Land. I'm wearing a Toy Story sweatshirt today. I love Toy Story Land. Or Tomorrowland, that is my favorite land in Magic Kingdom, and I thought the People Mover would be so fun. So those were my top attractions. And then #3 would have to be character attendant. I just think it'd be so much fun to take the characters around, get to do some guest interaction, get to be with the characters. Seems like a blast. So now I'm going to share the video of me finding out my role. I also know my general location as well, as you'll hear in the video. So I'm gonna insert that now. Here we go. I don't know what I am. Where is it?
Did you set your camera again?
Yeah. What am I?
They didn't send it to you.
Oh. Ah! I'm attractions! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so scared! Okay. Theater District East Attractions. What the heck is that?
This,
yeah. It is. But I wanted Hollywood Studios! That's great! So if you didn't hear in that video, I'm going to be doing attractions in Hollywood Studios. Specifically, I'll be in Theater District East, and I am so excited. Truly don't know how I landed one of my top roles in my favorite park. I am feeling so thankful and so excited. I don't exactly know what ride I'll be on, but from speaking to other people who work in that area currently, it looks like I could either be Star Tours, Muppet Vision, or Indiana Jones. I honestly don't know what I'm hoping for. I'm definitely tied between Muppets and Star Tours. Not that I wouldn't love Indiana Jones, but I love the Muppets so much, so I think that would be so much fun. But I like that Star Tours is more of an attraction and less of a show. But I still know I'm gonna have so much fun no matter where I am. So yeah, I'm feeling super excited. And if you couldn't hear in that video, I was on FaceTime with my family and my best friend. If you want to see what my best friend got for her role for the program, I'm gonna link her video down below. Okay, I had to take a little break because my battery died, but I'm back. I'm also here with my dog because now that he's seen me, he won't leave my side. But I have 2 more questions for the DCP tag. The next question is, what is one thing on your bucket list? So I've started a DCP bucket list. I'd say the biggest thing on there that I want to do on my DCP is ride Tower of Terror. I have never ridden it. I've been way too scared, and I'm kind of forcing myself to do it while we're there for some reason. I've always wanted to do it. I just never do, so I'm gonna do it.
Hopefully, we'll see.
There's a few other things I want to do. I'd really love to do a staycation while I'm there. I think that'd be really fun. I really want to go to both water parks. Also have never been to those. There's also some dining things I would love to do, but realistically, I'm trying to save money while I'm there, so that's probably not going to happen. But #1 would probably be, I would love to eat at Cinderella's royal table. Cinderella's my favorite princess. Eating in the castle. Everything about it seems amazing, except for the cost. So I probably won't be doing that, but a girl can dream, right? The last question is, what do you hope to take away from the program other than just working at Disney World? You know, there is potential. I'd love to see if I like it over in Florida. There's potential I'd like to live there maybe someday, work for Disney in another capacity. I'm not really sure. I know I won't be extending this program, but we'll see. But yeah, those are all the questions I have for the DCP tag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below. While I'm in the DCP, my goal is going to be to post once a week. Right now with the holidays coming up and just preparing to go, I'm not sure what video is really coming next, but you know, we'll see. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!